how you feel? First of all, how you feel about Liverpool's game versus Ajax before we get into anything else?
Well, in my opinion, Liverpool didn't play well. You can see for the last few games we has not been ourselves. First to the ball, second to the ball. But guess what? We get the 3 points. That's really matter. Reach the run of 16. That's great for us with so many injuries in this Liverpool team. But we need to improve on our performance going forward. Against Wolves, if we don't be careful, they can just tear us apart. Very good team on the break, and let us see what Jurgen Klopp going to do when he have a big decision to make this weekend. Young
Well,
goalkeeper Kai.
well said. Yeah. What's his name? What's your goalkeeper name?
Kelleher.
What's his first name? You don't know, right? It's hard
Nah.
to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Irish name. It's
He's an
pronounced
Irishman. He's from Irish.
yeah, it's pronounced Quivine. I could have never said it.
Quivine.
Quivine, yeah.
Quivine.
Yeah, so don't forget that. Quivine Kelleher. He was awesome in that game, man. You know,
Bro,
Kelleher is the one that saved you, you know. You would have lost the game.
listen. When I sit back, relaxing my couch, watching the game, no worry. I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you. When I look at when they play back the ball, give him at him foot.
Mhm.
I'm just like picturing Alice Baker in the goal. It's so comfortable. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. The Champions League game kind of a little bit more easy than the Premier League game. The Premier League game, you come under a lot of pressure, forward, press down on you. But I don't want to get ahead of myself too much. But I want club to just play him. He young, play, make him make the mistake. I will live in him making 3, 4, 5 mistakes against Wolves and lose the game. He's going to learn from the mistake. But keep Adrian in the goal, Emmanuel, in him 30s. We're not going to improve. You see that? Not good with the ball at him feet. Every single time someone pass back the ball game, either Adrian take too long on the ball, he wait till the centre forward to close him down, then he want to kick. This guy, he get it. He know what he want to do from him get the ball. Before him get the ball, him head up, him know who he want to kick it to. So I'm very comfortable with the ball at him feet. Listen, Jurgen Klopp interview him said, listen, in this game, we want a goalkeeper who can use their foot very well because Ajax press very well. And we could afford to have Adrian and make 4 or 5 excellent save in the game. And
Yes.
I want him to give him chance. And but I know Klopp. I know. I have a feeling that Klopp will bench him and play
Okay.
Adrian because Adrian have the experience. Adrian is a backup
Well,
goalkeeper. But no, Klopp, don't
let me
drop the winning formula.
let
Play
me
the
tell
young
you this.
man.
Let me tell you this, right? I think Klopp, I might be wrong, but it's just what I think. I think Klopp would play Kelleher against Wolves. And
He,
just note, people, Alisson is out. Does he have coronavirus or is he injured
no,
again?
he have a muscle injury. He out for
Oh,
2 weeks.
okay.
That's what I talk about on the elite sports. So
Yeah.
he out for 2 to 3 weeks. And we should
Wow.
start to worry about Alisson because last season he missed 14 to 15 games. This season he probably missed 6 games already. We cannot afford to Alisson pick up, continue missing key game, big game for us, one of the best goalkeeper. It's not a good look. So if Kelleher can step up, if he stepped up and be a good backup goalkeeper, I'm willing to give the youngster a chance. If he step
Yeah.
up by the end of the season, if he becomes Liverpool backup goalkeeper, our club want to continue Adrian with the backup goalkeeper. I'm not having that. Go and buy a backup goalkeeper. We're good enough because now you have the situation that Alice Baker picking up a lot of injured. So you have to consider you need a good backup goalkeeper. But if this youngster prove himself by now and the end of this season, I don't want club to go and waste the money and buy a goalkeeper. Play the youngster.
Fire. Look, Ryan. You made some great points. And I was saying Klopp is going to play Kelleher, in my opinion, because Adrian had his chances. He had his chances. Last season, he was good. But this season, he hasn't been good. And he was the goalkeeper that was in the goal when you guys conceded. Excuse me. He was the goalkeeper that was in the goal when you guys conceded 7. You understand?
Yeah.
7, you know. That wasn't Alisson. That wasn't Kelleher. That was Adrian. So nobody, as much as Liverpool fans want to believe it, nobody going to forget that. Nobody. People would bring it up all the time. It might not happen again very soon, but it happened. And it was Adrian. So what Kelleher did in the game against Ajax, I was so impressed because, Ryan, people may not agree with me all the time, but you guys would have lost the game about 4-1 or something. Trust me, bro. Maybe you would have fought back after you concede, but you would have conceded at least 3 goals, man.
Bro, listen, the kid play excellent. Dominic, I'm telling you, I back you 100%. If it was Adrian, yes, people can say the ball comes straight to him, but people have to remember this. Good goalkeeper position themselves in the right position to make it look easy. That's what Alisson do. He don't dive and all over the place. No, he made the simple save and he make it look simple. So the youngster position himself very well in the goal. Put Adrian in the goal. It come to him, it will score. I see Everton game where someone put the ball straight at him and he duck. So
yeah, for the
youngster,
the corner, yeah.
He play excellent. He know to position himself. He know to use him feet proper, better than Adrian. Play him. He's been Liverpool third stripe for the last 2.5 years. He see what he taking a page out of Alisson Becker. As I said, I don't want to hype him up too much.
Yeah.
But he have an excellent game. And when a player have an excellent game, play him. And if he's the one who messed up against Wolves, listen, Liverpool fans, you need to shut your blasted mouth up and don't put too many pressure on this kid. He's very young. He's 22. This is the time where he need game time to improve him games. If he can play a back-to-back game. If you look at the Liverpool backline, comfortable. Whenever Adrian in there, they ain't two mind. Should I pass it back or should I go long? So we cannot have that without the best defender, Virgil van Dijk, the best right back, Trent. We cannot have that right now. We need someone who's going to make the thing look simple. And that's the young goalkeeper. Play him, Jurgen Klopp. I'm begging you. If you're watching this video, play him. Play him.
Yeah.
Liverpool fans, will be okay if he make mistake because I'm going to learn from the mistake. But having Adrian, no, this guy make mistake right through his career and he has not improved. No one has ever buy Adrian. No one. No club has ever buy him. He's free. When Liverpool call him in the summer, he was playing in the park in Spain with his friend. No one want him.
But to be fair to him, though, he did step up when Alisson was out. But
I'll be honest with you, bro. You have to give him respect. He stepped up. But listen, he's a very good guy. I listen him interview. I see him do many podcasts. I hear a lot of Liverpool players say he's a very good guy in the dressing room. Good to have player like these around the dressing room where they know they're not going to be playing, but they still impact the dressing room. But I'm saying he's not good enough for Liverpool. He's good for like a Burnley, but if he's not good enough for West Ham, look at it. He was a West Ham number 1. He fell to West Ham number 2. He fell to number 3. And Liverpool, with our cheap self, pick up what we get.
Yeah, Adrian.
But Adrian, if you're watching this video, no disrespect to you, bro. But he's just not good enough to play for Liverpool.